Did you see what's going on the market? The mortgage rate is still very high, but we have a huge demand that is keep holding up the prices and make the prices go up. To find out what is really going on the market, let's look through the stats. So to understand more about the market, is going to crash or it's going to go up. My name is Elena Gordon, broker of record Remax Gordon Group Realty, and I'm going to walk you through the recent stats from Toronto Real Estate Board. Let's start. First, we're going to look at the economic indicators. Real GDP growth is down at 0% now. Toronto employment growth is up, it's 1.2%. Toronto unemployment rate is down, it's 5.8%. Inflation in February 2023 was 5.2%, and that's definitely going down. Bank of Canada overnight rate March 2023 was 4.5%. That brings the prime rate in the major banks in Canada in March 2023 is 6.7%. So we have a tendency for the fixed rate to go down. Total residential transaction. We sold 36.5% less than in March 2022. And if we look on the seasonal adjustments, it's slowly going up to compare to February 2023 by 1.6%. The average selling price, yes, it looks bad. It's minus 14.6% to compare to March 2022. But please don't forget that March last year was the highest price, and it was very hot market. If we look at the seasonal adjustments, slowly but surely we're going up to compare to the February 2023. We up by 0.8%. Now, new listing, we are down by 44.3% for the new listing coming to the market to compare to the March last year. And if you remember, we had minus 36% less transaction. Now it's minus 44% of new listing coming to the market. That shows the market is getting tighter. So it's more competition between buyers on the market. And if we look on the sales to new listing ratio, we can see that to compare to March last year, we have just 8% change. And last year was very hot year. Next one, we have a days on the market, and we are up by 145.5%. Now it's take 27 days to sell the property to compare to the last year 11 days. For the listing days on the market, it's not that big difference. I want to remind that the difference between listing days on the market and property days on the market, sometimes we list property just one time, maybe 2 or 3 times, and all these 1 or 2 listings will be property days on the market, and separate listings will be listing days on the market. This year it's taken more to sell the property, but it's normal for a real estate market, and especially when the prices are much higher. Now, the best slide when we can compare sales and average price by major home types. And let's start from sales. In March 2023, we had the most popular transaction for detached houses in 905 area. We sold 2,334 properties, so that was the most popular. And next most popular was condo apartment. They're still very popular. And condo apartments 416 area, we sold 1,410. And the average price, now if we look on the average sale price, still the higher price in 416 area for detached properties because it's more expensive land. But if we look through these numbers, actually first time I see that the difference between 905 area and 416 area, difference in price getting smaller. So especially you can see it for townhouses, right? So it's not such a big difference in sales price, and for condo apartments, because recently we had more sales in 905 area. It's more affordable for the people, and when it's more demand, the prices usually go up. Now, interesting slide. Average sale price to compare to March 2023 to March 2022. You can see that this drop is very big and it looks scary, right? So that's very big drop in the prices. But let's dig deeper. You can see that if we compare March 2022 to March 2021, they have a huge increase. Can you see? 28.9%, 27.6%, 25.2% average sale price increase. All this drop for 17.6%, 15.1%. It doesn't look that bad, right? So we still in surpluses. So now let's summarize everything. If we look on the economic indicators, inflation is down, unemployment is down, employment is up, and yes, the mortgage rate is still up. But usually market goes by supply and demand. Because we have a tight inventory and it's get even more tighter, we don't have many new listings, but demand is still high. The price is actually going up. We have big demand from the buyers, and it creates competition between the buyers, and it's tend to have price to go up. So in many neighborhood of GTA, we have a multiple offer situation right now, and actually it's the first time since May 2022 the average selling price is actually higher than average listing price. Yes, it's probably due to all this offer presentation when people list for less money and they selling for more because they have buyers who compete. And saying all of this, we can see that market is healthy. Yes, different neighborhoods, it's still performing differently, but overall, nothing bad is going on the market. And taking in consideration then, Central Bank of Canada is promising to drop the rate in the second part of the year, so the prices will go even more up. So let's see how it will unfold. If you have any question about your property, your neighborhood, please reach me out and we sit together and go through all the stats and all the numbers for your property. If you like our video, please give us a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next month.